Alright, so we're back here at the Idea Studio, and we're going to do a carrot dunking experiment. We're back here with Ned and Harry Garvey. And we're going to try and see if our carrots will float in different chemicals and materials. So right now, we're going to try and dunk a carrot. What is your hypothesis?
They're quite tasty. My hypothesis is they taste good.
All right. Okay, so what is your hypothesis about a carrot floating in just water? Do you think it will float, or do you think it will sink?
Well, if that's just water, or some, it'll probably sink.
It'll probably sink. All right, so mark it down on your sheet here. Make an X. And do you think it will sink? No, not there. It will sink or it will float. It will sink. X. All right, so let's drop it in the water and see. Looks like they are sinking to the bottom.
They're not witches.
So we were right. So what did we have to write? What happened?
They're not witches.
The carrots are not witches. They sink to the bottom. All right, so experiment number 2, we are going to adding salt to the water and see what happens. All right, what do you think will happen, Mr. Garvey? Little Mr. Garvey?
It will sink!
You think it will sink with salt?
Wait, is salt a base, an acid, or an alkaline?
I don't know if salt is acidic. I think salt is acidic.
Then it would probably make...
Well, more has to do with the density.
Then, well, it'll probably...
Let's see. If we add salt, if we add salt to the water, let's add the salt to the water. Let's stir that up so it mixes in nice and good. We want a homogeneous solution. That means no granules at the bottom.
It means what?
No granules down at the bottom. When you make everything dissolve, then we have a homogeneous solution.
Carrot?
All right, so now we're going to add.
Would you like a carrot?
I'm okay. I'm busy.
Prediction is,
Oh yes. What is our prediction?
I think no.
You think no? You think it will sink?
So I put an X.
X in the sink.
I think it will float.
Let's use a small.
Let's use the small one.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna drop it in there. Go ahead, Harry. Oh, we've got a floaty. We have definitely got a floater.
Quick! Let's hit it!
So that piece of carrot is a witch. We need to cut its head off.
Alright, let's see what happens when we add another.
Or snap it in half.
Okay, so now experiment number 3. Add a level spoonful of salt and stir. Do you think the carrot will sink or float now? So what do you think will happen now?
It'll sink.
You think it's going to sink?
No,
If
it'll
we add...
float.
Yeah.
Can I do that? I'll put 2 in.
Let's put 2 in and see. They're really
They
floating.
float together.
Yes.
Yay!
We've got some floaty carrots.
They might be married, but
Better than
they
floating
sure
corn.
are witches. What floating corn?
Okay, so now for experiment number 4, we're going to add another level spoonful of salt to the water and stir. This makes a total of 3 spoonfuls. Do you think the carrot will sink or float now?
What do you think?
I think the carrot will turn into a cucumber.
I think
That's my hypothesis.
it'll float.
I think we need another carrot because you guys are eating all these carrots.
Alright, so let's try it. Oh yeah, it's definitely floating now. It's definitely floating.
Never even
And do you guys know why that is?
250 milliliter mark.
Well, because water that's very salty has a high salt content, it's easier for things to float in it.
So that's why in the Dead Sea you can read your newspaper floating in the middle of it without even getting your hair wet.
Exactly. Did you get that, Ned?
Yeah.
All right.